I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home, home, home. Yeah, all roads lead home, home, home. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city, it's the only place I know.
This is such a different feel from my old bike. And yet, woo! Is it a nice bike indeed? I'm definitely gonna need new mirrors, or at least figure out how I'm gonna raise them up or something. I'm probably gonna have to raise up these bars too. Not quite sure how I feel about them. Oh, open road, I have missed you. So if you don't know what this is my new bike. My new bike. It is a 2000 Suzuki. Nice turn signal, dumbass. Marauder, the VZ800. And like I said, these bars are a little low. Not really sure if I'm gonna raise them or what. That would get kind of expensive. I don't know how I feel about that yet. But hell, they are nice bars. I love the controls all around. This whole cluster of controls is just nice. It is going to take some getting used to, that is for sure. And in April, on this cloudy 50-degree day, that sounds so nice. It is a beautiful sound. That is that Cobra exhaust. I hope it passes inspection, in all honesty. New York has a new inspection policy where it's got to be under a certain decibel at a certain RPM. That could be bad. The foot controls being forward like this, definitely gonna get some the foot controls being forward like this is definitely gonna take some getting used to, because I'm so used to putting my feet back that I notice myself actually doing that right now. Almost every time. Oh, I love the lean angle on this. God, this is a nice bike. Should we try the horn? Why the hell not, right? It's so cheesy. Let me know what you think in the comments about this bike. I mean, I'm in love with it already. This is my very first ride on that. I've only ever sat next to it in a lane or behind it. I've never actually been on it. I've never ridden it. I've never ridden on it. Maybe mainly because nuts to butts is kind of gay, but that's besides the point. Nothing against that. I just don't swing that way. But first things I'm noticing, the chain definitely needs to be changed out, so I'm glad that I bought that. The mirrors are about as good as they can be right now. They probably need to get changed out, but finding ones that are nice is a bitch. And just all in all, trying to, oh, I love that like backfire almost. Boom, 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 boom. I love that. The oil needs to be changed. Obviously, it's the beginning of the season. I always do that. Lights up front, I'm gonna change them eventually. Not really sure when I need to change them or anything like that. Not, you know. Oh, that's such a nice sound. But yeah, for the first ride, I am loving this bike. And for anyone's like, oh, you're speeding. School's not in session, speed limit's 35. I was going 30, not speeding. See what I just did? I literally went like this trying to change the gear because I'm so used to rear controls. I'm not used to them being that far up. So welcome to the Rev It Up family, MJ. So before I start screwing around with the bike and all that, I'm gonna see if I can go get it inspected. The shop I typically take it to only lets you do it on Saturdays. Today's Wednesday, so we'll see. I just love the sound of this bike. My other bike was so like wimpy. So not scary. Now it's like, oh shit. I'm actually kind of liking these handlebars. I told my buddy that I wasn't really a huge fan of how low they were. I'm actually like, I feel like if they were a little higher, I might like them better, but like he wanted to raise them up to about here. I'm feeling like right about where the mirrors would be perfect. If I went there, I think that would be just where I would need them. These mirrors suck. This one's almost right. This one on the other hand, not even close to where it should be. At least the mirror's not where I need it to be right now. So we're gonna stop at Westside. They've always done well for us for the ride. They always give us stuff. starter at this point, so I'm just leaving it on for right now, letting it warm up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's one of those bikes that is finicky about it too.
Okay.
So
I don't know if you get it home, maybe try to pull that chain back as far as you can. Yeah, it's real loose.
Yep.
Yeah, this little thing sticks out like a sore thumb.
Exactly.
That's an instant, give me a ticket, I'm out of inspection.
Yep. Especially since cops are looking out for us right now at the beginning of the season.
Oh yeah. All right.
Have a good one.
Right,
thank you. Yeah, he goes, you need to put a chain and sprockets on that yesterday. I was like, yes I do, sir. I'm well aware. Well aware. That's why the chain is sitting at home and the sprockets are in the mail. I saw him messing with it too. I was like, can a chain make it not pass inspection? It's a little rusty. Okay, so following up with where we left off, this is our very last, for now, piece to the puzzle, as it were. And this junk, more Revzilla stickers. So we're going with a Super Sprox front sprocket. Wanted to change up the sprockets. This is the one that I felt would be really nice to go with. It says guaranteed unbreakable, street and dirt. This is the one that was suggested to me to go with, so that's what I went with. And it's supposed to be a lot lighter weight than the one that's original to the bike. So not that this is a sport bike where I'm going, ooh, let's make it into a racer. Not the point in case. This went with this. So right now, this has your classic, what was probably at some point shiny looking, and now we're going to this. This will bring that black contrast to the chrome chain that I'm putting on. I think it will look really nice. I thought that would be a really cool addition to the bike. We'll see how it goes. We'll see, obviously, once I get it all apart and put it on and everything. I feel like there's a lot of chrome on this bike. The black accents in the engine, the black accent on the case, on the front sprocket, the black accents all over, with the chrome right now really kind of like adds to what I'm looking for. There's also going to be a black accent that goes right here when I put the license plate bracket on there. So all in all, it's going to look really sick. And obviously all this is going to be going too. So hopefully, I don't know, kind of just playing it one step at a time, seeing how it goes. There's nothing set in stone at this point. But I thought that this would be a really cool sprocket to put on the rear. So this is also by Super Sprox. In case you're wondering, front sprocket is 15 or 16 teeth, depending on what you want to go with. I went with 15. 15 teeth. That's the original. As you guys know, the 530 chain, and then this is a 48 toother. So I love that black look. I think that's going to look real sleek up against all this chrome. But not that you're going to see it a lot, but you know, the one thing I am trying to figure out is what I want to do with the mirrors. Probably going to go black there. Want to find something that's nice, not that's just put on, you know what I mean? Might honestly do a clip-on one, not quite sure yet. I don't know how that would look, and unfortunately I'm a very visual person, and you can't just go to the store and say I want to buy these, put them on my bike, and then say, oh, they don't look good, here, take them back. You can, but you're technically not supposed to and not allowed to, and I don't want to play the odds. But yeah, basically cleaning up this bike is the biggest task at this stage of the game. And as I do that, it will get nicer and nicer and nicer. So that's the big idea behind all of it. If you have any ideas on what I could do to this bike that I don't know that I can do just because I haven't thought about it, please leave me a comment. So this is your friendly neighborhood motovlogger saying, if you think there's something really cool that I could do to this bike that would look awesome and still give it like that retro kind of look, leave a comment below. I really want to hear your thoughts on all of it. Have a good one, everyone. I'm gonna go. I got grades to put in. I got stuff to do for work, all that fun stuff. Hope you guys have an awesome day.